Hello, my name is Ascending Synergy Tarot. I'll be doing an October love message for you guys. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is a healing and open space. We welcome you with love, and divinity. Got my pie right. I love her. Ain't she pretty? Anyway, if you're returning, welcome back. I have a different kind of setup this month because I am out of the country. So let's get right into your messages here. We have some that already came out, so let's just use these right here. Oh, wow. Shit. What a doozy. What a doozy. This is going to be interesting, Leo, because I feel like if you guys are in a committed relationship, one person wants to free themselves, another person wants to work on this partnership. And I feel like y'all both have to express to each other what it is that you guys want. I feel like for one partner, they want to express that they want to express their love somewhere else. Another partner wants to express that they want to get this connection back on its proper format, to go to counseling to figure out how can you guys better synergize. Another person just wants to take back control of their life and feel weak in this partnership, or not feeling like they can be themselves. Let me clarify these energies. This is very conflicting. It's like both, if you are in a commitment, it's like one half of you wants to leave and another half wants you to work on the connection. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. So we have the sun. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. This is a lot going on here. It's a lot going on here. Okay. I just had to recalibrate. For one of you guys, it just feels like you're the sun to their eyes. They feel like you're the sun, Leo. Okay? I'm sorry. Can you guys see that? It's bad lighting where I'm at. I'm sorry. It's like they're the sun. You're the sun to their eyes. You're the apple of their eye. A purpose and destiny is here. Like an immortal spirit is taking place here. Between a connection, someone feels like that this is the connection that feels like purposeful, destiny written. Immortal spirits. Another person, whether it's you or them, someone just wants to free themselves because they really desire beauty and success and indulgence and valuables. Okay, they really do desire like what they value out of a connection here. And with this in the middle, with the Jupiter and the Pisces here, there is this level of forgiveness that can take place, a level of soft energy, loving, that really expands your confidence in each other, your confidence in self-belief, and also just a lot of luck between the two of you. For sure here. Because there is transformation that can be taking place. A lot of transformation is taking place in a connection, in a partnership. In addition to that, I just feel like Someone who wants to free themselves out of a connection or have freed themselves out of a connection. They could have went to something that was more, I don't want to say shallow, but I do feel like whatever makes them feel success in their life, or what kind of enhances their success story or their career, I do feel like that. While another person wants to really work on this connection because it's purposeful to them. It's destined. It's destiny written all over it. And both of you guys share some kind of connection where you do want to express yourself. If this is a connection where it's separated, a separation, one person really wants to heal with you, work on this relationship. They want to get back together. They want to really, they feel like you're their destiny and their purpose, or you could feel like that about someone else. And then the other person is completely worried and really concerned about what makes them feel valued in the world, and their desire to certain things that are beautiful, and their success, and also what they indulge in. And then in an energy in the middle, it just feels like you guys both feel like you want to talk. You want to express yourselves to each other in a loving, compassionate way, in a very forgiving way. It's soft. It's still confusing. There is this area of not knowing everything. So it does leave this area of like confusion, but it's soft. It's still like this endless, loving, compassionate energy that you guys feel confident together and believe in one another. It creates self-belief and courage. So I definitely am getting that message. So let's get into the tarot and see what we have for Leo messages, spirit guides, for October 2019. Messages that we have for Leo spirit guides. Yeah, someone is getting maybe a divorce. They could have been a twin flame of yours for sure. Or this is just deciding on whether or not you want to divorce this person. It's coming under you. Free yourself. Divorcing someone to get to someone else. With the two of wands, deciding between two people. Making a decision to release this burden. Oh. Yep, here's the two of cups, soulmate energy. And then the world card behind it. This feels like that Aries I just did. This feels like that Aries reading I just did. But anyway, Leo, I feel like someone is releasing their commitments for something more spiritual. Yeah, I feel divorce energy because you guys just cannot get along. The communication is so petty and juvenile, and it's just not to your liking. And it's leaving a level of confusion and frustration and obscurity and a connection to the point where we want to start feeling more what we value. Thus being, we want to permanently end it. Divorce. Permanently end this. Or with the 10 of wands in the reverse, just releasing anything that just feels like a heavy ass burden or responsibility. Just because, you know, there is a soulmate connection here. There's a soulmate connection here. Okay? I feel like if you guys are in relationships, you want to end a relationship to go to a soulmate connection to possibly heal, forgive, and talk of that sort here. While the other person feels like you're their sun in their life. This is confused. This is messy, Leo. Guys are in this mess. Sorry. Life happens. I get it. I feel like you guys try to get counseling. If you guys look to get like a third party person, someone who's wise, very, very wise, and maybe of a counselor, a marriage counselor. I feel like you guys definitely chose this option instead of maybe just completely ending it. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, that's too many. But I feel like this is an energy where, do you feel confident in this connection? Do you feel like this person that you're with enhances your confidence? Or do they reinforce the insecurities that we might already have? Yeah, wow. You're starving of love. Starving of love. Oh, Jesus. That's like a terrible feeling. Starving of love. Leo, what I'm picking up is that I feel like you've been manipulated, okay? Manipulated into not ending a connection that you want to free yourself from. You realize what true love is, what it embodies, and you're starved of it in this connection. It doesn't feel like you're receiving what you desire spiritually, emotionally, compassionately, in that kind of capacity here. And there's someone who has ego issues for sure. They don't allow their ego to go get counseling or to see a marriage counselor or to reconcile with you, to kind of like have an agreement. Now, I feel like you guys have these agreements where you can see eye to eye, where that's when the love is really there and it's loving and it's popping and good. But then someone ego's domination, even someone who looks to like to dominate the conversation, looks to dominate. But when they dominate the conversation, it doesn't feel like they say something too profound out their mouth. It's kind of coming from a place of erratic behavior. And it doesn't feel mature. Doesn't feel like mature communication. It feels very catty and very malicious and of that sort here. And yeah, I feel like what you want to bring light to is that you want to release yourself of this karmic energy, because you're not really feeling like you're receiving the love that you desire. Yeah, you want to uncommit yourself to heal. There is this like advantage that you do have over them to some degree, but in the same space here, we're just still in a space of grieving. It doesn't necessarily matter if you have an upper hand. You're still in a space of suffering, and you're finally deciding what you truly want to do, and that could be in fact moving on from an Aries, Aquarius energy. I see Pisces, okay, or Libra, but I do feel like it's like you can feel like you are stuck in a situation and you're just trying to figure out maybe how to free yourself. I do see this idea of trying to manifest the ending. And I don't know, Leo. This feels like one of those things where I feel like someone gets abandoned also. We have the Two of Wands, clarifying the Two of Wands in reverse. Making a decision of what makes you happy. Someone is, wow, healing a soulmate connection, but not wanting to apologize. And I feel like that apology is going to happen, but someone has to remove themselves out of something that's not a good energy field to manifest in. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's what was that? Whether it was a relationship, whether it was somebody that's you want to return from your past, or just things that changing your location abruptly. I feel like you're abandoning things or a situation of freeing yourself because you want fairness. You're tired of someone being selfish, tired of someone being self-centered. You want an even amount of exchange of energy. What you put out is what you would like to deserve back in return. And I feel like this Ace of Wands here in reverse, you guys, I felt like tried to get counseling. If this was for some of you guys, you try to get counseling. And it's just the passion's not there. Passion's not there. There's a lot of obstacles with trying to connect or trying to see eye to eye. There's always this bickerness, and it's very difficult to kind of come together to be harmonious. And it feel like one of you, whether it's you or them, you're tired. You're tired of working on this. And there's this unwillingness to learn that something really truly needs to end for good. What is this 10 of Cups, Spirit guys? I feel like you guys have that was a 10 of Swords. Something's coming to an end. A family. Look, oh my God, it came out again. The 10 of Swords. Freeing yourself. You have had it. You have had it. There is selfish ass people. I'm cursing because now I'm feeling the energy. You got 3 10s here. You got 3 10s here, clarifying each one of them. Something's just completely over. And it's like someone does not want to give up. Someone doesn't want to give up, but clearly this isn't working. It's a cold ass energy surrounding the even exchange of information and love for one another. And then someone wants to heal and mend this connection. Again, one person wants to work on this relationship, heal it, love it. I feel like another person is trying to abandon it, leave it, free themselves. Because it feels like they're not getting nowhere. They don't feel the passion here. Someone also feels like, what is the Six of Pentacles, Spirit? What's the Six of Pentacles, Spirit, guys? What's the Six of Pentacles, Spirit? Thank you. The Tower. Child, this shit's over. It's like, even if you decide to not leave it behind, Leo, it's like Spirit is coming in to clean house. Okay, Spirit is coming in to clean this behind, like clean it out. To clean it out. There's a blockage here. Someone is not the fuck, they're just extremely petty. They're very childish. They don't utilize their wisdom. They don't know how to go deep into themselves and really know how to journey on from a wise place to obtain information from like the spirit realm, to gain clarity and wisdom. And it doesn't feel like they're going to change. And I truly feel like this is an energy that blocks your blessings, Leo. you're feeling like you're blocked because of their energy, or this could be very well you, where you're not using your wisdom here, not allowing the wisdom to come in so that you can make these decisions that are blocking you. And look at this. We got the Fool card. Exciting news is coming in. Okay? Finding the courage to just let things come in that are brand new. And this is also energy where it's time to unblock your hearts. Finding the courage to open up your heart. Finding the courage to change your perspective on things, as well as opening up your heart and allowing love to come in so that you can stop deceiving yourself, really deceiving yourself and self-sabotaging what love is here. There's a healing and mending of a relationship here that I feel like y'all both want, whether this is from the past or this is just a healing of this connection. I feel like a lot has went down. Where someone could have even possibly been betrayed, or it's just a lot of suffering, a lot of chaos, a lot of words that were exchanged that were just they're not. It's like you can't forgive them for the words that they've chosen to express with you. It just feels like oh God, what's this Ten of Swords spirit? What happened? Oh, it was a third party situation. It could have been somebody who actually betrayed you. And there's two women here. Aries and Capricorn, and then we have Temperance, Sagittarian energy. Decisions. I feel like some of you guys are making a decision between two people. And the decision is based on who creates more peace in your life, who creates more harmony in your life, stability, who you can cooperate better with, who you can connect with. And there's a lot of apologies and healing with someone that you feel very deeply with. Very deeply with. There's a lot of love between you two. There's a reconciliation. It's just 3 people. It's 3 people. It feels like 3 people. And that is the thing. Really wanting a relationship maybe with someone. And I feel like you could have been burnt by 2 people. You could feel like you've been burnt by 2 people. But I feel like one of these options you want to heal with and mend with, and really kind of come into a better space of love and a rebirth and reconciliation. All right, so let's get into some advice here for Leo. We have coherence here. So coherence is saying it supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of our heart with the frequency of our mind for the optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Yes, this is a head and heart decision, Leo, that you're making between 2 people. Okay? A head and heart decision, what makes you feel passionate, but what feels logical, what feels safe, but what fills you up emotionally, fills you up spiritually. You're creating this decision here. Realization. This supports your internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth. as well as our external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. Yeah, again, heart. This is a heart connection, a heart. And look at this soul time in the middle. Whoever this is in the middle, I was gonna say spirit. Wow, some of you guys want a spiritual expansion with someone that you connect with, and I feel like you're realizing that even if you guys are single, you guys are realizing how important having a spiritual connection to someone who makes you not only feel loved and just it's a very softening of energy. It also it brings you confidence and self-belief and luck also. There's a lot of expressions of love that you guys want to take place with because you guys are soulmates. There's a new reality. There's a possibility of a new reality to emerge that embraces that your corporal body is mortal, but your soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. You guys have a soulmate out here, whether you're with them or whether you're in separation. And it's real. It's loving and expands the test of time. If this is someone could have passed on, I do feel like you're giving a new opportunity to love again and allowing yourself to open up to the idea of it again, because you are given a second soulmate. This soulmate connection is definitely here to really heal with, and to it's like they're the apple of your eye. They're loving, they're caring. It's a real love here. I'm gonna just clarify the star for a second. What's the star card, Spirit? Yeah, you decisions, child. Decisions. And the next card would have been the Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you guys gotta make a choice. Your spirit versus your heart. I feel like you guys aren't. You could feel like you don't have passion in this connection that you could be currently in. I feel like at the end of the day, whatever your soul wants, whatever that soulmate connection is for you, yeah, it's no fucking passion, dog. Two of Pentacles on the bottom. Decision again. It's decision time. There's no passion in this connection. None. It's frustrations, if anything. Frustrated. Like, you know what I'm getting from this energy? I feel like a sexual repression. It doesn't feel like you could be sexually... It feels like a sexually repressed energy. Making a decision whether you want to work on this relationship or whether you want to be single. There's new love here. And yeah, this new love feels like a reconciliation. But again, there's 3 people involved. And it's like you fantasize about somebody, you dream about them, you just don't know what to do. You know? Yeah, so I think I'm gonna stop here. I hope that resonates for you guys. This is just a general reading. If you need a personal reading, you could click the link below. I hope you guys are well and safe in October, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Take care. Bye.